Cleveland City Council members say they are getting a growing amount of complaints about criminal activity and neighborhood disturbances, and they say at the same time, complaints about slower police responses are also growing.
We haven't hired enough police officers in 3 years to keep up with the attrition that's leaving.
Cleveland City Council members say they are concerned because the last Cleveland police recruiting class yielded only 11 new officers, and now they want to know why the city's efforts in hiring new ones are falling flat. News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis has more on the issues tonight.
Don't feel safe. Don't feel safe at all.
Sherry Howell showed us video of the moment police arrived at her old Brooklyn neighborhood home after she says she had been dealing with multiple neighborhood disturbances and harassment. She understands police staffing levels have slowed response time, but she's worried about neighborhood safety because she says when she calls police at
10 p.m., they'll come around 2 a.m., or sometimes they don't even show up.
Howell, like other old Brooklyn homeowners, believes the city of Cleveland needs to do more to finally solve police staffing issues, which continue to leave the city some 300 officers short.
I really think it's unfortunate, but I also think the city needs to take an initiative and offer more incentives.
The city council, we have a right to know why.
Cleveland Councilman and Safety Committee Chairman Michael Polenzek shared this memo indicating 295 potential candidates applied to be a Cleveland police officer in this last police class, but said a stunning 110 withdrew their applications. And then 98 more were passed over and deemed as not qualified for the job by the city administration without explanation. Polenzek says only 11 cadets graduated.
You have more people leaving. We have over 90 that have left so far this year. You're going to hire maybe 40 if you're lucky. So we're not even treading water at this point.
At the same time, Polenzek pointed to growing violence citywide, shots fired on the east bank of the Flats in late July. This month, a series of burglaries hitting the Memphis Avenue business district, and the growing car thefts that at times can end in a tragic crash like this one on Pearl Road in the old Brooklyn neighborhood, claiming the life of 21-year-old Janet Reyes, who was in town visiting family.
Where's the recruitment plan? Where's the marketing plan that we've been waiting for now 17 months.
When something happens, they want a response.
Ward 16 Councilman and Safety Committee member Brian Casey says the administration needs to explain why so few police cadet candidates are making the grade at a time when police staffing shortages have reached a critical level.
We need to start hiring some more people. We need to quit pandering to the ideology that we want the perfect recruit, right? That's what we have an academy for.
I'm News 5 investigator Joe Paganakis.
Cleveland Chief Director of Public Safety quickly responded to our story saying in part, quote, "We will not sacrifice quality over quantity to address public safety. We are doing everything possible to recruit, attract, and retain the next generation of officers who fit our values around constitutionally appropriate policing."